Many Libyans living abroad were celebrating the end of Moammar Gadhafi's regime Monday. In the Turkish capital, they were burning posters of him that they'd grabbed from inside their embassy. Dozens that gathered were waving the tricolor flag used by rebels back home during their months fighting the longtime leader. Governments and senior officials around the world also were hailing the dramatic advance of the opposition into Tripoli, including the chief of the NATO alliance that's waged an air campaign against Gadhafi's forces for months.
The Libyan people have suffered tremendously under Gadhafi's rule for over 4 decades. Now they have a chance for a new beginning.
World leaders have started to look at Libya's future without the man who ran the country for decades. British Prime Minister David Cameron is promising swift action at the UN Security Council.
To give the new Libyan authorities the legal, diplomatic, political and financial support they require. We will soon be able to release the frozen assets that belong to the Libyan people.
If Britain and Germany unfreeze assets, that alone would give Libya's transitional authorities some $30 billion to help rebuild the country. Still, Foreign Minister Guido Westerwelle was calling on Gadhafi himself to go.
Die Zeit des Diktators ist vorbei.
The dictator's time is over. He should now go of his own accord to prevent further bloodshed. He will also have to answer for himself in court. That's what international law says.
Even with armed rebels streaming into the heart of Tripoli and his heir apparent son arrested, however, the Libyan leader himself was nowhere to be seen. South African diplomats have negotiated with Gadhafi since the uprising began, but the foreign minister said she wouldn't hazard a guess on where he might be.
The whereabouts of Colonel Gadhafi, we don't know his whereabouts. We assume he is still in Libya. Should we start speculating if he is going to ask for asylum in South Africa? No, we will not speculate, because we know, yes, for sure, he will not ask to come here.
Gadhafi's surrender is deemed critical to ensure there's no bloodbath in Libya. Karen Sloan, The Associated Press.